Okay, Saturday, the 23rd of August, 2025. The last time I kayaked, it was a pleasant trip in the Florida Keys and the mangrove swamps, somewhere about 2015 or so. I haven't kayaked the Elkhorn since 2001. That's a long time ago. 62-year-old me, out of shape, well, in a rounded shape, maybe. I had the smart idea to enjoy a paddle down about 6 miles of the North Elkhorn Creek, just to see what it looked like now that the Great Crossing Dam has been torn down. Did I say enjoy? Yeah. Long live the mussels, right? It's a good thing I'm in shape, well, 462, and an expert kayaker. Well, about that. I know which way is up, and why are these holes in my floor anyway? All jokes aside, I'm a boater, not a yaker. I checked the water levels and have thoughts of drifting peacefully along the creek, enjoying the scenery and nature. Let's go kayaking, I said. It will be fun, I said, about that. Well, Mother Nature had other plans. I ended up pulling the boat across 7.2 miles of moss-covered, slippery bluegrass limestone on a 6-mile creek. Did I mention I'm 62? Seems you never remember the rough times so much. Life likes to make you relive those for some reason. Something about survival of the fittest or something like that. In and out and in. My thighs were saying hello in English, Russian, and Japanese. Konnichiwa, Koreisha. Watashi tachi wa koko ni masu. Yeah, we're here. I know, thanks. But there were a few peaceful pools where I could just sit back and drift along and watch the pterodactyls along the creek. I think they were blue herons. Their neck wasn't straight and flight like the cranes. Either way, I like the pterodactyl better. I can see the headlines now. Kentucky man attacked by prehistoric birds while mostly peacefully kayaking. The North Elkhorn, it isn't a scenic or picturesque creek by any means, and with the gauge at 3.7, there sure are a lot of riffles and shallows to deal with. There were a lot of jays along the creek and several green herons, which I've never seen before in Kentucky. But aside from a few old tires and fallen trees, there is surprisingly little trash to be seen here. I enjoyed pleasantly, peacefully, passing through these pools, periodically punctuated by the pandemonium of nearby civilization and traffic. A reminder that I'm not far enough away from civilization today. In addition to the pterodactyls that were flying around, there were a surprising number of ducks along the river. Some would let you get amazingly close, and others were very shy. Somewhere near the confluence of Kayaking Creek, the site of the old Cincinnati and Frankfort Railroad Bridge, the exposed muddy banks begin to tell the story of imprisoned water that's been free from the constraints of the old dam. I'm guessing that maybe this is a couple of miles upriver, and it looks like the water level has dropped about 3 feet, maybe a little more. The dam was holding back a good deal of water. Finally, I get to the McClellan Circle Bridge near Betsy Way. It's a welcome sight. It means not too much farther to go to Great Crossing. As I near, though, I see that pterodactyl has followed me, standing on the side of the river watching me pass by. Did removing the dam benefit this waterway? Will it improve fishing? Will it provide a more desirable experience for the paddlers and such? I can't say. All I can say is, if you are planning on kayaking this stretch of the North Elkhorn Creek, check that water level first and wait for 4 feet or more minimum. That's my advice.
Snow